All right, I've got another wild one for you. One of the early church fathers basically admitted that the Gospels do have contradictions, and he admitted it by trying to fix them. In 170 AD, an early church father named Tatian created something called the diatessaron. It was a single super gospel where he took Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and merged them into one continuous story. And the fact that he felt like he needed to do this tells us something. Why would he create a blended version of all the gospels in one if the original 4 gospels completely agreed already? Tatian literally had to choose which versions of the stories to keep. Different birth stories, he stitched them together. Different order an event happened, he picked one. Different resurrection details, he smoothed them all into one timeline. This is not some random critic or a modern day biblical scholar. This was a respected Christian inside of the early church. He trying to solve the problem of where it seems like there's parts in the Gospels that don't exactly line up. And here's the part most people never hear. Early Christians were actually divided over this. Some early churches actually loved Tatian's blend of the stories and used it for over 100 years, but others downright rejected it. They felt he was rewriting the Gospels, forcing them to match. By the late 300s, the church had banned the diatessaron and insisted on keeping the 4 Gospels as they were, differences and all. To me, this is very important. Contradictions in the gospel are not some invention of modern day scholars. They were obvious to some of the early Christian leaders. And Tatian's solution was to harmonize them into one perfect story. What do you think? Does this say more about the gospels or about our need to make everything match? Tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know.